everyone, and welcome to the Sunday Evening Wine Club training call. This is held this Sunday and every Sunday, so we invite you to join. It is a training call for anyone in direct sellers who is interested in using this as a vehicle to just explode their financial situation in their life in a very good way. Which is what I'm looking to do. So this is our Sunday evening training call here. We'll post it in the group and in the group conversation every Sunday. We welcome you to join us, and we're going to kick off this call. So aloha and welcome. I want to show you how you can create one of these Facebook posts. Facebook is so we're going to do some practical training here, and we're going to do some mindset training here. I'm going to kick it off with just a real fast practical training on a Facebook post. Let's see. First of all, I'd like to bring up Omnia because she is a fabulous networker, and she is an amazing example of what to do, okay? What to do to pique people's interest and get some excitement and interest around wine, and find out who it is in your friends, because many of us have, so many friends, and we're not sure who is interested in wine or not. We might have 1,500 friends. We're not going to private message 1,500 people. Facebook would probably shut us down. But if we target the people who are reacting to our wine videos and wine posts, then this was an excellent post here. I'm just going to point it out. Curious, red or white? So she's asking an engaging question. She's going to get a ton of engagement on Facebook here. Look at that, 25 more comments in addition to these. She probably had close to 30 comments. So look at this. Now she's going to have all these people that she knows as wine drinkers. Now she can private message. She can target and private message these people. That's the way to do it. If you get out there and you say, hey, I just joined direct sellers, who wants to join with me? You're going to get a whole lot of people going, ugh. But if you do something as kind of undercover as this, where you're getting engagement and a fun conversation, number one, Facebook is going to like you. They're going to boost your edge rank. So they're going to show your post to more people because you've got all this engagement. So Facebook says, oh, this is something cool. This person puts out some good stuff. This post just got some likes, which is okay. Likes are good. Engagement is better. When you get people having conversations among each other, Facebook is going to love you. So now she has like almost 30 people that she can private message about wine. Hey, I see you like wine. I just got into the wine business. Big money, really cool company. Are you open to hearing about an opportunity? That's it. You just start a conversation in your Facebook. So look at these. Really cool posts. So she got 16, 17, 18 likes. Those are people she can start private conversations with. Hey, thanks for liking my post. I guess you like wine. By the way, I just got into the wine business. And people who are on Facebook who are doing business realize that, here you go, here's another wine post. That's a great one. She got 20 likes. So people on Facebook realize that it's doing you a favor to engage in your conversation in your post, because it does improve your edge rank. So you can thank them, and they will know what you mean. Thank you for liking my post. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out, and I wanted to go real fast over here to Photor.com, which is a tool I love, and that's how I created this. It's Photor.com, and it's really user-friendly. I just, import pictures. What I love is when you go into design, you can pick a Facebook cover. So if you're starting a Facebook group, you can pick a Facebook cover, and it's going to be the right dimensions for that. Keep in mind, cell phones are narrower, so the ends are going to be cut off of a cell phone. But for a laptop, PC, this is the proper dimensions. Facebook post is good for a phone when people are viewing it on a phone or a what do you call, a cell phone or a laptop. So I just want to show you our group right here. If you're not a member, please join. It's also called, like our YouTube and our Facebook are both called the Passionate Wine Enthusiast. The Passionate Wine Enthusiast. We have 34 members. We want to boost it to 100 so Facebook will start recommending it to people. So I have been so busy on three-way calls and signing people up that I haven't been able to post in the group. And as Marie would say, that's a high-class, what does she call, high-class challenge. We got high-class challenges around here. So I've been trying to make some fun, engaging posts. You can share these to your wall, and you'll get some engagement. Or you can create your own group. And you notice I don't have anything about direct sellers here because I don't want people to come and see that it's a network marketing thing. And this is a public group, so I don't want, a lot of us are in other network marketing companies. We don't necessarily want people to know that we are in direct sellers. We'd rather private message people and talk about that. So I'm not going to post anything about that, but you guys are welcome to post in this group if you find a cool wine recipe or whatever. If you have a prospect or somebody who loves wine, who's on the fence, invite them to this group, because if they're out of sight, they're out of mind. We can't invite them to the inside group, the wine team 123 inner circle, until they are officially enrolled in direct sellers in our team. We can't invite them to that page. But this page, we can invite anyone. So please like the page. Please invite people. We want to get it over 100 members. And nobody's going to solicit your people. They're just going to get drift on with wine. And that's a good thing. So, all right, let's get into a few things that I wanted to talk about mindset. Like, mindset is 80 to 90% of this thing, and mindset and posture, and the rest is strategy. And strategy is so easy with the wine. It's just, I've pulled up a few of the conversations I had with people. I can go back a little ways. Mary's conversations that I had when I brought Mary. Well, whoever just came on, thank you. *6. When you folks come on, if you want to *6, that's really helpful. I like to keep the phone open because I want it to be engaging. I want people to be able to share and come in. But I have so many people that I've been chatting with, putting it out there to. Let's just pull up somebody. Justine. I came at her, oh gosh, we've been talking a while. Let's see, what did I? All right, it's too hard to find when I first introduced her to it, but let's see. Most of these people have come in. Terry, let's see. Terry ran away from me for a long time. Okay, here's a hairdresser. I sent some to. So I said, I haven't talked to her in a long time. I said, do you have any availability for getting my hair done? I feel like I do need a haircut, and I want to patronize people that I believe are going to patronize me, or at least listen to my opportunity. If they're not willing to listen to my opportunity, why am I going to patronize them? I'm not going to go get my hair done by my other lady because she didn't want to hear about the opportunity. So she was one of the few, let me say. Hi, Malina, I'd love to do your hair. When do you need one? I said, just a cut. Hey, do you like wine? I just got into the wine business. Yes, I love wine. How are you? Soon are you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow. Anyway, we start talking, and I said, big money. She says, what kind of wine biz are you in now? And I said, big money with new wine, MLM, just brought to Hawaii, exciting. If you want to hear about it, I can set up a half-hour call. And so then we get into so it's just a very casual conversation with somebody I'm having in Messenger. I'm going to tell you guys, Facebook is a treasure trove for finding people. You want to get them into a private messaging conversation and then get them on the phone on a three-way call. That's the whole logistical process of enrolling people, and it's Marie's whole concept, and it's been working so well. And if you guys have been on three-way call with me, you've heard me say this. My motto in life is I find somebody who's getting the results that I want, and I do exactly what they're doing or exactly what they tell me to do. So I'm doing exactly what Marie is telling me to do because I know how to earn 6 figures, but I want to earn 7 figures, and she's got that down. So I want to listen to her, and that's how she does it. So I take them from Facebook. So you guys feel free to grab any of these posts or create your own in this really easy Photor app, photor.com. And we're recording this, so if you came in late, you can go ahead and go to our YouTube channel, and I'm going to pull that up right now. Again, Passionate Wine Enthusiasts, please subscribe, and you'll find last week's training call up here, and all the future training calls will be up here. What else? Okay, so I want to get into mindset a little bit. When I got started in network marketing 4 years ago, I was so anti-network marketing. I didn't think it worked. I didn't know anybody who made money at it. I thought it was cheesy. I wanted nothing to do with it. But I realized if I could make $10,000 a month by promoting products that I really love, that would be my dream job. If I could really make that money, then talking to my friends and promoting products that I love that I knew would enhance their lives would be my dream job. So I took a serious look at it, and when I saw that I could make that money, I dove in head first. Now, I'm talking about this because I want to get into mindset and vision. I work with people in a private coaching business, and because you're on my team, I want to offer you free coaching anytime you want it. We can schedule a half-an-hour call about mindset to get you in that right mindset, get you clear with your vision. The big deal for me was vision. I had to see it, and not only like a vision board, but deeper. I wanted to see, it's more than cutting out pictures from a magazine. It's going into a 1 month, a 6 month, a 1 year, and a 5-year goal of really getting clear with what you want your life to look like. If you want to start at 5 years, what you want your life to look like at 5 years, and then back it out, because you have to know that this is doable. People do earn millions of dollars in this industry. Marie is a great example of one of them. Eric above her is a great example of another one. We personally know people who make millions of dollars in this industry. So why not you, and why not now? So you've got to get that mindset of, if they can do it, I can do it. Why not me? But the thing is, you have to see it. Everything in our world that was ever invented or created had to have first been seen in the mind. So you have to see it. It's so important. So you want to see, I like to start with my 5-year goal. And what I say is, if there were no limitations, time, money, physical abilities, personal limitations that we place on ourselves, if there were no limitations, what would I love to create with my life in 5 years? What would I like it to look like? Where would I be living? What would I be traveling? Who would I be with? What would it smell like, taste like? Who would I be around? What would I be driving? What would my bedroom look like when I woke up in the morning? And start writing it all down. You want to turn that into affirmations and get into a ritual on a daily basis where you are speaking those affirmations over yourself first thing in the morning. I hope you guys are taking notes. If not, you can watch this again. But every morning when you wake up, do you know that first thing in the morning, your subconscious mind is so much more pliable. You can impress upon it that vision of what you want your life to look like, those affirmations of 5 years from now. And what's going to happen is you're going to start transforming into the person that you have to become to accomplish those things. You're going to start walking different. You're going to start speaking about this opportunity differently. You're going to have the confidence. You're going to knock people's socks off with the confidence that you're going to come to the table with when you present this opportunity. You're going to look at people and think they're crazy if they don't want to hear more or if they don't want to join your business, because I got to tell you, that's the posture I have. When I got clear with my vision, and whoever just came on the line, if you could *6 or manually mute your phone out, and if you have a question, feel free to butt in and ask a question. We're happy to have this an interactive call. But what I did is I got before the creator of the universe, God, and I said, what would you love to create in my life? And you know, for however you're going to do this, that's how I did this. However you need to do that, you do it. And I got into a deep meditation, and what I saw was I'm going to have a center for young, unwed, expectant mothers, a place where they can come and stay during their pregnancies, where they can be built up to be the women they need to be. Now, that's scary to me, because that's going to take millions of dollars to put something like that together. That's going to take me transitioning into a woman that's actually going to be an example for these women to transform into, and it's going to take a lot of growth on my part, not just financial, but emotional, spiritual, mental, all the above, right? It's going to take just growth in every area of my life, and that's a lot of growth. So, but when I see that, then I started praying for a vehicle, an opportunity. Because while I do have another network marketing company I'm involved with, there were some struggles that I just didn't, and I make 6 figures with my other company. I'm grateful. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying that to show you that you can do this. This company is probably 10 times easier to achieve that at than the other company, because the other company was supplements. It is like so challenging to convince somebody that they need to spend money on supplements. Do you know how easy it is to convince somebody they need to spend money on wine? Because they're already spending money on wine. It's just like duck soup. So where I'm going with this is, when you get clear with that vision, and I asked for a vehicle, and when this wine business came to me, I said, Lord, are you really going to build this thing with a wine business? And what I heard was, my first miracle was turning water into wine, and this is your miracle. And I truly believe that I'm taking this to 7 figures, and it's going to fund my ministry. And anybody who's in our team from the very beginning is going to be very grateful that they came in, because this company has something called spillover. And everybody that comes into our group spills over. And all of you who came in are rock stars. And you are going to be able to, what you're offering to your people is a gift. You're offering them a gift. You're offering them an inside scoop on a stock that's going to go huge. Like, this is Microsoft in the 80s before it took off. We're ground floor here. This is 9 months into this deal. And this is, do you understand? Supplement companies, network marketing supplement companies, there's thousands of them. There's competition, right, of thousands of companies that you have to say why yours is better. There's thousands of companies that do weight loss, of MLMs. There's MLM jewelry, MLM, travel, MLM this, MLM that. How many companies are there that do MLM wine? 1, direct sellers. And we're in the first 9 months, and we're on a team that's exploding. This is, Marie's team is the fastest growing team in direct sellers. So we're on that team. We have the advantage of being in early on that team, and it's only going to, your team's just going to grow like wildfire, like it is right now. So when we go to somebody with this opportunity, that's what it is. It's an opportunity. When I first started network marketing, I had to see the paradigm shift from begging people to join my business to, I'm offering these people a huge opportunity. Listen, the compensation plan in my other company is not nearly as good as here, and I'm going to tell you, the people who came in with me in the beginning, all they have to do is place an order and they make a check for $1,000 a month. Isn't that crazy? All they have to do is place an order. They don't do the business. They never did the business. But they were one of the first people to believe in me, to come in early with me and position themselves on my front line. And because of that, I built under them. And this company is a binary. You have to build under the people below you. I call it the good karma business, because we all are building under each other. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I really want you guys to get clear with the vision for your 5-year goal. And then, like I said, you back it up. I once sat down with somebody and did this. We should all be getting with the people who we brought in and saying, where do you want to be 5 years, 1 year, 6 months, 1 month? where do you want to be? Or what do you need to do to get out of your 9 to 5? How much money do you need to be making? Whoa, to get out of your 9 to 5, because I want to help you achieve that. So we should really sit down with our people and get clear with them on what they want so we can support them in that. So if they're saying, yeah, I make 50 grand, okay, so how much a month is that? 4,000 a month, do you realize you're going to be able to have a lot of write-offs? So does that affect it at all? Okay, do you understand you're not going to have gasoline going to work? You can work from your home. You can write off a portion of your office. You can write off now all the wine that you buy through direct sellers because it's a business expense. You know, so if we take all that into consideration, do we still need 4,000 a month? No, you know, actually maybe about 3,500 then. Okay, good. Let's see how much we need to activity we need to do to get you to 3,500. So is it feasible to, I mean, do you want to do it in 6 months? Do you want to do it in a year? Do you want to do it in a month? I mean, what do you want to do? If you want to do it in a month, that means we need to have three-way calls every day. You know, take a day off. All of us should take 1 day a week off. But you'll find on your day off, you're still going to be running into people you know, and you're going to open your mouth about it. But just you want to, if you want 6,500 in 1 month, you got to be doing a minimum of three-way calls a day. Now, it's very doable. I'm not saying it's not doable at all. It's very doable, but you just have to do a lot of activity. If you want to do it in 6 months, then I'd say, okay, maybe how about 2 three-way calls 3 times a week, and you'll get there in 6 months. You know, something like that. And I haven't done the math on this, but I've had personally close to a 50% close ratio. Since I've been doing this, I've had 2 no's, and one of the no's actually gave me what do you call it? A lead for one of the master sommeliers in town, and he said to mention his name. So I have a feeling that guy's going to come around, but pretty funny. Where am I going? I lose track. Sometimes I go down some rabbit holes, chase some rabbits down some rabbit holes. But okay, so activity. So we want to get with our people and find out how we can support them to get what they want. What does their 5-year plan look like? What is their, you know, I've already gone over it a bunch of times, but first you need to get clear with that. And it does involve a vision board, and it does involve affirmations daily. You want to build your daily rituals around the life you want to create for yourself. And this is the easiest business that I've ever seen. That's why when I got in, I told Marie, don't hang up the phone until I'm enrolled, because I don't want anybody else to sign up before me. Do you understand, like, the next person to come in under you could be the guy who brings in 1,000 people or 5,000 people, or it's so new. This company is very attractive to network marketers, because the pain of network marketers is explaining a product and explaining why their product is so great. We don't have to explain a product. Do you know how refreshing that is? I mean, these trainings that we can do are going to be like 80% mindset, because the whole procedure of it is so easy. There's very little training to do. Now, if you guys want to do some marketing online, in addition to your warm market, I recommend Facebook first, because it's free. It's very easy to make these posts. You can look, watch. If I click on this picture, it comes up, right? If I right-click on this picture, it says Save Picture As. You can save any post to your computer, right? So now, if I want to go, I can post this picture from my computer, because I don't have to share it from this group. I can post it from there. Now, you can create your own, and I've shown you how to do that. You can create your own group, and we can have a training on that on Facebook. You're going to want to clean up your profile, you know, because make sure you have stuff on there that's edifying. Make sure you have a great picture of yourself, and you want to present yourself as a leader, as somebody positive, as somebody who's going to partner with somebody to help them succeed. you know, you can have wine on there. I don't recommend having direct sellers on there. I don't recommend branding yourself as a direct sellers person. You want to kind of be the 007. I'll pull up my profile. You pull up my profile, it doesn't look like I'm with a company. You can't really see what company I'm with. I just have a lot of great pictures. Look at my photos. If you go into my photos, you see a lot of positive stuff. You see family. You want to look at like a positive post, and then every couple are a picture of me, and then you see how I just kind of weave it in there. So somebody goes through and they're like, wow, she looks like she has a great lifestyle. She's a positive person. I want to friend this person. You're going to get a lot of friend requests when you start putting your profile like this. And with your post, start throwing a wine post now and then then pay attention to the people who give you engagement. Engagement's very good for your edge rank on Facebook. It shows your stuff to more people. For those of you who don't know, Facebook shows your stuff to about 15% of your friends at the maximum. But as you start to get engagement on your posts, it's going to show it to more and more and more people. What else did I want to show you? Okay, let me just mention one thing real quick. I went into it in the last week's training that you can pull up. Please go and subscribe to our channel, The Passionate Wine Enthusiast, on YouTube. Another free thing you can do for marketing is create a YouTube channel. You can post videos on YouTube and have your contact information and have people call you out of the blue. You know, if you're not totally trained in this and you don't do advertising, you're not going to have a flood of people. I mean, you could if you went Facebook viral or YouTube viral by creating some great video or something, but you'll be surprised. You might get a couple calls out of the blue every month for people finding you on Facebook and YouTube, and just cold leads to people who want to get started, or else they go to your website and just enroll. It does happen. So, but your warm market is really stick with the simple system that Marie showed us. The simple system works. The three-way calls work. It shows that you have support. I don't like to send the links of the videos to anybody like Marie says. Wait till we get them on the phone and you're sitting there and they can watch the videos while you're on the phone with them. There are exceptions to that, but that's her system. And like I said, you find somebody who's getting the results you want, and you do exactly what they tell you to do, and that's what I'm doing. I want to leave you with this, and then I want to open it up for questions, comments. If Diana's on the call, you have anything to share about compensation or structuring or anything like that, feel free, or anything you want to share. But I want to say that we are all human. We all want relationship and significance. We all want to feel significant, and we all want to have relationships. So please remember that it's very important to get people plugged in to the wine team for that family kind of they all get welcomed. They all feel appreciated, like they're somewhere that you know, they feel like they're part of something. And they are, and this is a really amazing group of people. I can't tell you how grateful I am to be a part of this group of people here. Oh, and congratulations, Jordan. I see you're on the call. You just came in. Congratulations, Sullivan, on enrollment today, and Mary on an enrollment today. Congratulations to Omnia for ranking up, and congratulations to all of you who are doing three-way calls and doing activity, because it is a numbers game. So make sure you welcome your people to this group, Wine Team Inner Circle. And if you go to the pinned post, here it is right here. This pinned post has some training tips. It has Marie's phone number. She's very accessible to us. This wineteam123.com where the videos are. There's wineteam123.net where the training is, and there's all kinds of nuggets in here for you. So, and if you have a question about the business or anything, you can post it in this group, Wine Team 123. This is the easiest opportunity I've ever seen to get people into. Just remember, you're offering them a life-changing opportunity. All we want to see is if they're open to hearing about an opportunity. That's the only question we should be asking. Are you open to hearing about an opportunity? It's wine and it's money, and I'm with the greatest team in the history of teams. And these people are rock stars, locking arms with me, showing me everything they know. Are you open to seeing an opportunity? If they say yes, great. When do you have a half hour this week? Don't call your senior partner first to see if they're available. Just book it, and we will make sure somebody can be on the phone with you. And bear with us because we're in this extreme crazy growth stage, and sometimes you know, there's double bookings and stuff. We really try our best to be there, but we can scramble for you. And as you do three-way calls and you create relationships with Diana, with Omnia, with me, with Mary, with Eric, then you'll know how to communicate with us best. And if you're frantic, you can send out messages and say, hey, I have somebody on the line who wants to hear the plan now. Is anybody available? And somebody will try and accommodate. So with that said, I would love to hear from anybody who has questions, comments, anything I want to go over, anything you want to go over. I'm going to stop. I've talked for 35 minutes.
Hi, Malina. It's Mary.
Hey, Mary. Congratulations. I need to see what rank you are. I'm going to look it up.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Go ahead.
And I have Fritzy here with me, my sister who just signed up.
Hi, perfect. Hi, Fritzy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Mary, you graduated to wine specialist. You're a wine specialist today. Congratulations. Yep.
Yay. Well, I've got Susan. I think Susan may be on the phone, as well as Jordan, and Tim may be there too, but I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Perfect.
So,
yeah, I'm here.
That's
Hello,
what
guys.
it's about. Awesome, Tim. Great. And that's what it's about, getting your people plugged in to the resources. Awesome. Good job, Mary. You're a rock star. That's why you've got 4 people. That's why you've got 4 people so far. Because you're all you're committed and you're doing the right thing. Go ahead.
I did my first 3-way call with Jordan today. And I believe he's going to come on.
Very good.
Yeah, go ahead and talk, Jordan.
Oh yeah, you're very good at that. It was very good. I'm glad to be a part of this team too. Thank you all.
Absolutely, we're so glad you're here. And this is a really unique experience. I mean, there's going to be a time when there's going to be 50 people on this call. Right now, there's probably only about 10 or 12. But very soon, there's gonna be a team of. We've only been in for a week and a half. I've only been in for a week and a half. This is crazy. So, congratulations, everybody on this call, on a great decision to just kickstart your life. Because hold on, this is gonna be a wild ride. Anyone else want to share anything, or Mary, if you had something else to share?
Are we going to be doing the the team meeting call on 5:30 from now on?
Yeah. So we're going to change during daylight savings, and we'll let everybody on the mainland stay the same, because I have a feeling our team's going to be bigger on the mainland than it is in Hawaii. Well, the mainland's a bigger place, right? More people. So, so we'll keep it. It'll be 5:30 Hawaii, and we'll have it be the same on the mainland.
Okay, great. I don't know if Marie joined in or not, but she asked me what time the team call was on my last 3-way with her, and I told her 6:30. So that may be why she's not with us.
Oh,
I'm going to let
fine.
somebody else take the
it
floor.
out.
Okay, I'm going to let somebody else take the floor.
All right. Anybody else have anything to share or any questions?
Hi, Malina.
T. Sullivan's on. Yeah. Who's that?
Justine.
And Justine got her wine, so she's going to do a Facebook Live video for the unboxing, the unveiling of the wine, right?
Yeah, more of an unveiling. I thought it through. I kind of talked to Maria about it. So we don't want to show anything about direct sellers. It's all about how I got into this wine club from you, and I got a whole script and everything, but if they want details, of course, they have to private message me and stuff like that. But I think it's just going to
Yeah,
be,
that's perfect.
because if
Okay.
you know anything about Gary Vaynerchuk, he had a YouTube channel called Wine Library. So I was thinking of doing something like that, reviewing each wine, like one every week, one every other week, or something like that, and start a video library like that. I got the notes to the wine for this. So this is going to be my dry run. I already did an intro Facebook Live. Oh, I see you running it.
I see. You already have 103 views. So the power of this group too, we are a mastermind group. We're all helping each other. And Facebook is going to show her video to more and more people. If you guys go friend her, I have her pulled up on screen, Justine, and it's Malais Gronwald. And friend her so that you can see her live video. Give her some chat on the live video so Facebook shows it to more and more people. It's only going to help our team. A lot of you are under Justine. I don't know it because we're flying so fast. We don't even have a chance to meet everybody. But you know, it's all going to help each other. And if we support each other on Facebook, when somebody posts a wine post, let's give it some engagement. Let's all help each other. That's part of the whole mastermind concept. So I love what you're doing, Justine. Tell us a little more.
So what I did is I took it ended up a 4-minute video because I had some people pop on. I got my friend Jesus Salud, who used to be a champion boxer here in Hawaii back in the day. And he's been wanting to train martial arts with us, but we never connected. Anyway, so he popped on. He goes, "Oh, I love my wine." I said, "Are you here?" But he's not here. He's in California. So I said, "Okay, jump on at 10 p.m. your time, 7 o'clock Hawaii time." So he's going to come on by. And people are just curious, only because I've done Facebook Live since October. And so I've got a following. I've got a lot of following in California. Hopefully they'll jump on. And what I did was I saved the video on my phone, on my camera roll. Then I put it on Instagram, which only does 1 minute. But the 1 minute is already announcing that I'm going to have a Facebook Live. And a lot of my Instagram friends are on Facebook as well for them to tune in. Then I took that 1 minute video, which was saved on my camera roll, and all the prospects that I texted a few days ago. Remember, Malina, when I finally had time to breathe, I started talking to people, texting them. Texted them the 1 minute roll and told them, tune into my Facebook Live. I'm going to be talking about wine. That's all I said. And I got a 3-way call tomorrow with you at 1. So I'm just getting rolling because you know how insane my schedule was the last week, right? So
yeah.
So I'm taking my strengths, which is Facebook Live video. I'm not talking about direct sellers at all. I'm just highlighting that you can get it directly to your door, that it's hand-picked, there's a replacement guarantee, you can get it for free, you can get money for sharing it, but I'm so brand new, just private message me, I'll connect you with someone. And then I'm going to talk about the notes to each wine, and I actually got the red. I took 2 reds, 2 whites. The red is breathing. I'm having it breathe right now, and then I'm going to do a pour right online and then drink it in front of people just to see them.
Wow! And you're so beautiful. You're going to have people show up just to see your sparkling face and drinking some wine. Guaranteed.
Our work
so perfect. So all these people that commented on her video, now she's got them as leads. They come out and they show themselves because wine, people love to talk about wine. I went to Macy's today and bought a couple new outfits, and I was talking to the lady checking me out. And I said, "Do you drink wine?" That's my opening line to anybody I don't know. "Do you drink wine?" "Oh, wow, great. Well, I just got into the wine business." "You did? What do you do?" "Well, here's my card." "Oh, let me pull up my card." Oh, I don't know where the picture of it is. But you can design your own cards, that whether you want to get the direct sellers cards that have direct sellers on them. I advise putting your picture on your card. Justine, I think, brought this up the other day. She said people who have their pictures on cards are way less likely to have them thrown out. You have a harder time throwing out your card when it has your picture on it for whatever reason. So, and plus, if you're out at an event and you're mingling and people are drinking, they might have a hard time remembering the next day who you were and what you did and blah, blah, blah. So if you give them a picture with your card with your picture on it, they're more likely to remember you. Well, great. Justine, you are awesome. I love it. And it's a great idea to do it like a corking, unboxing, whatever it is on your Facebook Live. Terrific.
One more thing, I took that 1-minute roll and I sent it to my family. I texted to them to tune in. One of my brothers says, I love it, so he might be tuning in. So there's so many ways you can repurpose everything that you do for marketing.
Yep, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you. Does anybody else have anything practical that they can share as far as marketing with us? I know Mary had the great idea of she went to a chocolate purveyor, and he would like to do a pairing with us and do a tasting and pairing with the chocolate and invite his clients. So that was really cool, a great idea. She also went to one of those paint and wine places where the people go and they'll bring a group, they'll bring their own wine, and they'll paint. So if the shop owner comes on board, they can promote the wine club and people can bring in the wine from the wine club. And it's just, that would be a win-win. Because they're going to have people walking through their door all day long, or if they only do it in the evenings, whenever, that love wine. So, well, let's see. Oh, Diana says she loves the uncorking on Facebook. Does anybody else have anything you want to share? Will you call it a night? All right. Well, I'm going out in 45 minutes with an old friend I haven't seen in a long time to have a glass of wine and share the plan. So I encourage you all to get some three-way calls lined up this week. Even if I have a close to 50% close ratio. If you have a 25% close ratio, imagine if you did three-way calls 5 days this week. That's 15 calls. And if you had a 25%, somebody who's good at math, tell me how many people you're adding to your group. That's about, 3, maybe 4 people to your group this week. If you did three-way calls, 5 days, I would say that's a minimum of 4 people added to your group if you went 5 days with three-way calls, minimum, probably more. So it's all a numbers game. It's all about opening your mouth. It is a little work. You can get into your Facebook Messenger and start messaging some old friends that you would love to be doing this business with. I just say, hey, I know we haven't connected in a while. I would love to chat. Do you still drink wine? Boom. There's your in. Okay, so I want to leave you guys with get your mindset, get your vision, and then do the activity. It does take activity, but this is easy, fun activity. As Mary says, it's fun. And Marie says, it's fun. It's the wine business. It's fun. So don't overcomplicate it. Don't tell people too much. Just get them on the three-way call and learn from your senior partners. So much love and aloha, everybody. And congratulations to all of you for being here and all of you who are knocking it out of the park. Aloha.